What is up everyone, TehCrono here, welcome back to more TehCrono Plays Pokemon Black version. Even though my channel's not called TehCrono Plays anymore, I've gotten used to saying that now. Anyway, last episode we took on the gym leader, and now we are walking towards finding Team Plasma, which we found. Also, we've caught a new team member. I was thinking if I do want to go out of my way to get a new one, but honestly, I think we'll find with what we have. It's a neutral nature. And I looked at its IVs, it has I think a 29 in defense. Probably not the best stat for it, but I think with what we have right now, I think it's good enough. Anywho, with that said and done, let us go. I think we can actually, no, we can't skip in. My, could you be looking for something? Yes, actually. Boom, bang. Now, the thing is, I've been thinking about something more recently. How there's a lot of franchises in my channel that I haven't done, and a lot of, well, of course, there's a lot I haven't done. So we don't have any bug moves. We have Poison, Sting, Pursuit, Protect, and Screech. Obviously, Poison Sting would be our best bet. Now, real quick, let's talk about Venipede real quick. Venipede does have the chance of getting also Swarm, which is good because there's a lot of good bug type moves we can teach it, like Mega Horn. I actually think that's the only the only move we can actually teach it. I think actually that is the only thing we can teach it. That is a bug type move. Yeah, Mega Horn is the only bug move. Oh, it also gets Steamroller, which I did not know that was a bug move. But yeah, we can also give it Steamroller. Of course, Mega Horn. I'm trying to look what other bug moves we can teach it. Struggle Bug and that. So honestly, Poison Point is actually the ability that is best for us. So if anybody does physical attacks like this, and activate. Anyway, back onto our main topic. I was talking about. There's a lot of franchises I haven't done, and you literally just got 5. But yeah, there's a lot of franchises I haven't done, and a lot of franchises I want to do more for. But it's just one of those things. It's just I can't ever figure out like what game to do. Like I haven't done any of the Warrior games. I haven't done really a lot of things. I actually had this project a long time ago to do a Let's Play on every character that was in Smash 4, because Smash Ultimate wasn't out yet. But yeah, do a Let's Play for every character represented in Smash 4. I got a huge chunk of it done, but there was still a lot to do. And there's a lot of games in that thing that I just didn't like doing because it just, well, one, it's not something I currently want to do. Well, what I mean is, like Bayonetta, this is one of those games that's like, maybe one day I'll play it, but it's like, nah, just don't feel like it at the moment. And now with Smash 5, there's even more to do. Oh, not Smash 5, Smash Ultimate. I'm actually kind of debating if I want to start moving my commentary for recording Pokemon through my laptop, because I can have that open, do the commentary so it doesn't use, you know, all that high encoding stuff, because it would just be the emulator, OBS, and that's it. But I'm fine with it. I've seen multiple episodes I recorded, and it doesn't seem like it does anything. Maybe there's small hiccups when I play the game, but that's it. Actually, is there any bug moves by any chance? Or any teams we can teach him? Or her? Retaliate maybe? Thief? Nah, I think we're fine with what we have. Also, we want to turn on the dowsing machine. This should show us that there's an item actually down there. Also, real quick over here, this rock. If you talk to it, it will give you. It does nothing. If you talk to it, it does nothing. But if you manage to have an Eevee, which I don't think you can get in the main game, that's how you get a Leafeon. It wasn't until I think, I want to say 6th gen, but I don't even think 6th gen, I think it's 7th gen. When they was like, you know what, screw it, we're just not going to do, whatchamacallit anymore. Yeah, we're not going to do the Mossy Stone. And you can just evolve Eevee via. Of course, there's a battle right here. Actually, we're getting to the point where we kind of want to start using repels. And since there's a lot of trainers in here and a lot of required battles, we're going to probably start using some repels. Which is plus side for us. I think it's really great that we don't have to battle a lot of wild Pokemons. Of course, I can just cut them out, but let's be real. I can sit here and watch a video from start to finish. That's 25 minutes. And not have to do that much editing. And if I do a game like this, we'll have to edit every random encounter. It's kind of annoying. But at least at the plus side, doing these things allows me to just rant about random stuff. And yeah. Now, of course, you guys won't really see it because all the videos are going to be uploaded pretty much daily until I get caught up. I took a week break from last episode. You probably can see that when I go into like those little one things and see like the date. And we get Tiny Mushroom. And I basically much took the week off. I'm trying to do all that blog anyway. But yeah, I took the week off of just recording in general. And that's when I decided to just move back to this channel. One of the things I was doing during that thing was watching a show on Netflix. It was actually called Lucifer. I see it all the time when I get on Netflix to watch a random movie or something. So it never really bothered me. And it never really seemed interesting to me. So I was like, I'm just going to skip it. The item up there, I think we can't get that at the moment. But yeah. It never really seemed interesting to me. And I just kind of just shrugged it off. And then one day when I go to Netflix, you know how like they have that, like the big, like they have all the recommendations that you should like continue watching and stuff at the bottom, and at the top it has like a random series, and then they start playing like a preview. I think it had Lucifer for me, so I looked at it. Well, the little small preview for it. When I was watching it, I kind of got interested in the show. I'm like, you know what? Let's try it out. Maybe the first episode. Of course, it's one of those shows where each episode is an hour long. I'm kind of used to that because, one, I watched Flash, I watched The Arrow. So I was watching it, and after just one episode, I loved the show. And during the week off, I watched all 4 seasons, and there's a 5th one coming out sometime in spring or in summer of 2020. I think it's going to probably be summer due to the whole coronavirus thing. Alright, so Shinobu, you're not going to be doing much right now because you're just not strong enough yet. Yeah, it's a really good thing. I finished it and I loved it. I'm actually kind of watching through it again, but slowly, just like one episode at a time. And I actually really enjoy the series. It's really, really, really good. And also what I didn't know is actually based on a DC comic called Lucifer. Which, that's interesting thing too. I haven't read the comics, but I like watching comic book, like TV shows. Also on Hypnosis. Hypnosis is good, and I think it will help us to get some things. We're going to get rid of layer. I'm trying to see when the next level we learn a move. We learn a new move at 19 for Shinobu. At least that's when it should become a lot more better. 3 more levels. Luckily I have potions, and all the rangers will give us berries, so plus side for us. Alright, back to the bag. Use a potion. And a paralysis signal. Because I really don't feel like doing that. Something else I should probably do, because I don't really like opening that thing every single time, is this. I'm going to put the... Oh, you can't. I thought you could. I was going to put the Pokemon tab on there. But I guess you can't do that. That's not what I wanted. I thought it closed, but there you go. So it's over there. Still have a repel up, actually. And I believe that's a trainer, and I believe that's a trainer. Tiny Mushroom. Okay, that isn't a trainer. and Repel's effect wore off. Which actually I think is fine because I don't think there's that much grass. Oh, I should also mention this. In the shaking grass, you can find the 3 elemental monkeys. So if you chose, let's say, Pansage, you actually chose Tepig, and that means you would get you get Pansage. But you don't want Pansage, you actually want Pan4. You would have to wait till you get here to use it, which is not bad, but the elemental monkeys are good, but then they could be better. Like, there are better fire type Pokemon, there's better grass type, and there's better water types. But honestly, I think the best one is actually Pan4, because it gets access to a lot of good water moves. Keep on using Poison Sting and we're set. And if it attacks us, it can get poisoned, which is really good. If we had any moves that can actually cause, well, any moves that cannot miss, the absolute thing does not matter. We landed a Poison Sting, which won't do that much damage to us. And hopefully, you get poison off of it. You didn't. Maybe we get poison off this? You didn't. Oh, crunch. Luckily, we have a lot of defense. And a defense drop, too, which kind of sucks. Oh, thanks for the late poison. Luckily, we have Protect. And we can just pretty much Toxic Stall it. It's not really toxic, it's just poison. Which, there you go. At least Shinobu will get all of the experience. Of course, giving Shinobi would have been better to like a Butterfree or other Pokemons. Alright, Ag. Let's just use a potion, that'd be a lot better. Still no items on. Well, I know we just took one off recently. The Drowsy Machine on. Perilous Hill. I think there's actually a little. Yeah, it's down here. But that's a trainer. Go into the wilderness and talk to Pokemon with your heart. That is the Ranger. The Pokemon Ranger franchise has been one of those games I like never played. Like, I've played them, don't get me wrong. My brother had one. But I never really cared for them that much. Like, I can't really do much about Pansair without getting killed. So we're going to switch to... Also, we don't really have a good switch into this. Thing is, we're already up to 4 Pokemon. It's kind of crazy. One thing I love about watching like Pokemon like Let's Plays is how different people's teams are. Not all the time. Actually, what I should have done is switch into Lillipup and then use Retaliate, and that would have probably one-shot. But yeah, like, there's a lot of Pokemon, like, similarities. Aside from starters, people usually sometimes use, like, the same thing. Like, in Fire Red, I've seen so many Let's Plays with, like, the other fighting type Pokemon. Primate, that's what it is. I see Primate and the Nidoqueen a lot. Not to say, like, that's bad or anything. That's one reason about me. I like to use random things that people like. Really? I remember this one time in Pokemon Platinum, someone saw that I was using Drifblim, and this Pokemon has to be higher level than us. But yeah, they saw Drifblim and like, alright, gotta watch the video because it's Drifblim. I like that. But nowadays, it's kind of hard to find Let's Plays. That was weird. I heard like a sound. I don't know where it came from. Alright, let's grab this item. Oh, battle of Pokemon. I think you can also find Pidov's evolution in this grass. Wait, isn't this double grass? No. Are you kidding me? I just looked up. So far, this Repel isn't really doing us justice. Alright, TM86 Grass Knot. This is really useful against Pokemon that are heavy. And if I want to, I could teach that to... So, actually, who can learn this? Wow, a lot of you guys can. Actually, Kazuya, that'd be useful. I get Stab on Orochi. This would be useful when you come across ground Pokemons. We have something. But I think I want to teach it to Orochi. Because, one, you get Stab, and also, Fine Whip is just not strong. I always used to think Fine Whip was super strong, but that's probably just my younger self being like, oh, in the anime, Bulbasaur killed this Charizard with only, no, not killed, knocked out Charizard with 2 Fine Whips? Oh, must be a strong move. Oh, we're about to level up. If we leveled up, we would actually not have any problems with these random encounters. And we can't do anything about that because we don't have the ability to get over there yet. Team Plasma, a pursuer. I don't know why I said Team Plasma. I can't like you beat some of us. That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so it's still to deal with the Patrat. Not a real big issue. But once we get to 19, level 19, we're pretty much set. And that's 22 when we get Bug Buzz. Not Bug Buzz, Bug Bite. Which is really good. Okay, these whatchamacallits are really annoying me. And it's using Detect. And the sand attacks, that's what is annoying me. The poison things aren't landing the poison. Whenever he does, like, okay, now he's using Bite. Actually, this is a good chance for us to do this. I got poison. I probably could actually knock him out. So what I can do is use Poison Sting, obviously. Deal a high damage. Actually, Poison might just knock you out. Yeah. I was going to just Protect next turn, and then Poison will kill it. Level 17. Hello, Patrat. That doesn't really help that the last one, was it? Oh, this is fine. That's all I have to do is Poison Sting. I'm actually going to land Screech real quick. I think one Poison Sting won't KO us. So that's why I'm just going to Screech. And I actually think I'll outspeed you, so I'm going to just Protect. Aha! You can't defeat us. We're so strong. We're one of the pillars. Oh my god. Okay, that was a crit. Oh, get poisoned. Oh, we got so lucky right there. No, I like our team. Our team is really full of nice and great Pokemons. I like it. And now his next team member is Sandile. Can't really do much against this because we have nothing super effective. And the best thing for us to do is use all grass Pokemon, Orochi. We won't be getting our next team member for a while, so we'll be stuck with these 3, which is not 3, these 4 for a while. It's really good. Let's just Leaf Tornado. Allows us to level up these 4. And yeah, when we get our next team member, it'll be great. Plasma, if I keep up. I didn't read fast enough. Fine, take your stupid skull. So the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. Oh, are you holding up, follow subject of our king? Gorm of the 7 Sages. I'm mortified that this skull which we had went so much trouble to attain was stolen from us so easily. It is not important. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results, it is not. To the results of all research, it is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disturb our plans and get away with it. We'll fix it so you never pair up with us again. Oh sweet, a bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so I came here. And when I fly with my little eyes, an important looking guy. And are you here to help your friend whom I defeated? Chrono, Berg, the others don't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? And this guy is a big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Another of the 7 sages will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are still a little against us. To you, the Bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenore, I say, know your enemy, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of the 100 battles. It is time. We shall retreat quietly. Even though you are gym leaders, we'll not tolerate any further obstruction for you. In any case, we'll set us this someday. They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you going to chase them? We got back to Stolen Good. If we corner them there, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll head back, Lenore. Well, now, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Celestial City Gym. Castelia City Gym. Chrono, you're holding the Dragon Scroll. You worked so hard to get back, right? Chrono, save this Dragon Scroll to Lenore. Chrono, thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you, taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Just a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. Here we get the Moonstone. I believe if you had a moon at this point, it would evolve. And I think that's the only Pokemon I can think of, which is great. And we don't need the Repel anymore. Alright, get a Miracle Seed, so if you chose to get any of the other 3, you would have got it there. Anyway, with that said, we have to go up here, but let's head back to town. Now this does have a thing showing up down here, but we can't get over there because this guy is blocking. I can feel it, the presence of a fierce Pokemon. I believe to get that, you have to do a certain thing. So I know that's a trainer and that's a trainer. Actually, if I want to dodge that trainer, well, I just have to wait for her to move out of the way. And I think this is the only required trainer for this path. Why do people Pokemon stay together? That is the theme of my research. Well, youngster, I can just say this. Don't get involved with Team Plasma, because that's probably what they want. Sammy. Hey, Luna, do you want me to give you this, whatchamacallit? Oh, actually, Shinobu has a dog type move. Alright, Pursuit. The last couple of days, my sleeping schedule has been completely off. I pretty much stay up until like 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm kind of weak to psychic moves. But yeah, I will stay up until like 8 o'clock in the morning, and then at 8 o'clock, I go to sleep, and then I'm asleep until usually 5 p.m., which I don't like that, because most of the day, I want to get stuff done. Well, by get stuff done, I mean go places and buy stuff, because I am, well, out of food and drinks, so I'm like up, and that's usually what keeps me up. Anyway, so top trainer, let's go get healed. And with that said, we're gonna end off the episode here. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Black, we will head towards the next town, which is Castelia City. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys later.